Yeah, so if you guys are doing this with the wish list, this is only global exclusive, and we get this every month. So pretty much like we're already at the towards of the end of the month. So here we go. The best people you should be picking out. You should be getting written a borrow, right? From this pick out of all this stuff. The memories don't bother with these. Like don't even try to touch these things. So if you're getting the memory, don't bother with it honestly, right? If anything, these are the only two characters that's really solid. Said Rinabara. So Mechamaru only if you don't own them, right? Because like Mechamaru, he could clutch in some stages, but it's just more like that's it, right? Like only maybe one or two stages that you could clutch on for this Mechamaru. So don't go too crazy on it. But if you don't have him and you have Rinabara, but you can't never go wrong with getting more duper Rinabara though. You get what I mean? I would just say definitely pass on this if you're coming in right now and you're wondering which one you should pick for your wish list. You should definitely pick Ritnabara, right? Blue Toto, two-way situational. Maybe he got better with SP buff. I'm not really sure, but I know Mechamaru really good. But you need highly investment with SP buff for Mechamaru would be good. Same thing with Ritnabara. But anywho, I'm just gonna pick up this Ritnabara, like I said. I don't really need Mechamaru because I already have, like, I pretty much already got Mechamaru away. So yeah, pretty much there you go. Now I got my stamina capped out. There's all I really do is this new? I have no idea if this is new. No, this is not new. I already got the SP battle here. Yeah, there's nothing. All I really do inside the global version, it's just pretty much just log in, spend my stamina, man. Like doing dailies, super quick and easy. Doesn't really take that long, as you can see. Doesn't even take that long. Just waiting for new stuff to come in here. I guess they have this banner, but I wouldn't bother with it. Same thing with this, right? There's wouldn't bother with none of these things. I'm saving my standard ticket and my SSR ticket now. I would love to get Yaga though, but SSR Yaga, but it is what it is, man. It's kind of hard to like pick him up from that. But if you guys was doing a wish list, you guys should definitely do that. Definitely get the PC version of the game because you also get this. So in favorable, you get free 10 cubes, right? And look, PC exclusive, you also get 10 free. So pretty much 20 free cube a day. It doesn't calculate too much, but I got 105k save up, waiting for the anniversary units. Like most you guys should, I mean, like people should be saving for the anniversary unit. There's no point of like doing all that extra stuff. And plus, we should be getting elusive tower tomorrow on it. Yeah, tomorrow because there's 11 day left. So like I said, there's so much stuff that the global version of JJK Fan Parade have other than the JP version. That's why I will always recommend the global version. And of course, the global version is it got the so you don't have to deal with translation problems. I guess the only thing that you would say that JP got over global is pretty much early of the units, day one of new units coming out in the game. Just get stuff early. I think that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything in JP that I could just be like, wow, JP got this and global don't, right? I only could say the vice versa, from global got this and JP doesn't. JP just like 2 months or a month and a half ahead of global. That's pretty much all I really see from that, right? As you can see, I am stuck at 69, right? And I'm not really worried about it, like I said, but I am excited for the new game mode for JJK Fan Parade, right? Because we have like the JP side of it, and they have this game mode right here. Bro, this game mode is actually really fun. I'm actually really liking this game mode right here. This is dope. And as you can see, Shoko, I'm using Shoko even though there's no green units in my team, but she's really just there for healing and keep my team alive. So I like that a lot. So Shoko is just gonna be Shoko, man. Like You know what I mean? And these are just the early stages, so things will get harder. Uh, I will probably assume like things just gonna get harder from here. So it's not like you just get Shoko and you win the game, right? Is more like right now. I like this game mode because there's two attributes, right? So the ball. Wait, this Shoko just got one tap. What the hell? Or whatever. Right? So I like that, and they have the two attribute of red and blue, and they don't have to attribute down. This game mode's a very nice. This is so nice. Hey, wait, how did I lose my Shoko though? The hell just happened there? Insane. Did this go out like an instant kill or something like that, and I wasn't watching? Oh, 3000% buff come. Oh, at turn 15. Yikes, bro. So damn, I lost my yeah. On turn 10. Yeah, turn 10. Oh, okay. Yo, what the hell? Okay, so now you guys know. Don't get past turn 10. Turn 10, you'll get wiped. Kind of like, when you're playing the elusive tower mode, your team will get wiped if you get past turn 30. But in this one is earlier because the to be fair, the enemy is not that hard. It's just I was kind of stalling a little bit, and I kind of screwed myself over. And look, we're already in final boss here. But I know I just gave out the news for the wish list. I hope you guys like keep that in mind, like who you should pick up for the wish list in the global side. But man, I can't wait until we get this new content in global, man. This one looks fun as hell, man. I didn't want to translate the screen. You know how like we get to pick the two perks and stuff. I didn't bother with it. I was like, oh, okay, I just picked this, I just picked that. I was not gonna get bothered by that, man. But that is so cool, man. So what I'm gonna do here, I guess I'll throw in. I don't know what team I'm throwing. I'll end up losing my Shoko because I was doing something stupid. But yeah, so I'm just gonna throw in this. Let's go. Let's go Yaga here. Chozo, Gojo, that. And Yorichi in the back. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm just throwing a whole bunch of random stuff, right? You could feel free to want, but I'm really excited for this game mode to come in global. I'm super hyped. This one's actually, I think it was really thought out though, because I was like, finally something that's is somewhat difficult. I would say it's like somewhat difficult. Uh it's not like game breaking kind of stuff, right? But it's not too difficult. And but then again it's not too like let me buff up. Let me just do this, right? Gojo, get the stacks up. Of course, I'm just gonna ult here. It's like it's not too difficult, but then it's not too easy. That's what I like about it. It's right in the middle, but a little bit above difficult, but it's not really that hard. I guess like the only difficult thing is like don't get past turn 10 because then your team will get wiped out kind of stuff. So just be wary of that. And that's pretty much how I see it. Right, but so far, look, this is how it's looking like. Right, Chozo, we're gonna get Chozo skill 2 up. Gojo here. And we're gonna start O2ing OT with these two. Now that they got some debuff. And the thing I like about this stage too, you could bring different mono team that's not strong against it. Of course, I will advise you to bring like the red and blue unit because that's what the boss is weak against, right? So because you don't want to get past turn 10, right? Because then you'll start getting wiped. But the reason why I like this because at least we don't have green and yellow down. Like like if you bring them in there, your team is doing less damage. So that's a really nice addition to this game mode, man. I really do like it, man. I can't wait until this come up in global for real, for real. This is like actually fun, man. Like been a long minute that I have fun. Like yeah, I don't have to bring a damn mono team for once. Like jeez, man. Like I hate the fact that like the tower mode that we have to bring like mono teams, and if you don't, and if you don't, you're getting punished for it. I just don't like that idea. All right, Chozo's coming in. Oh damn, man. Yeah, we getting a debuff. Chozo. I could start debuffing right here. Gojo do this. Apply the bleed. Chozo is so nice, man. Like I like him a lot. Hopefully we could wipe out this boss before he wipe us out. Jeez. Okay, that's pretty insane. The golded one. But this is what I like, man. This is what I've been looking for. But it seemed like this is more of an event and not permanent content from what I saw. There you go. Yeah, see, it's getting scary, right? So you do need. So like I said, like you could bring other teams in there, like you know how I got Chozo, he's green, and Wait and Gojo and stuff. You could bring them in there, but the thing is, if you do that right, it does feels very like feels very bad, right? That's why I have Sukuna in the back, and Sukuna's like pretty much carrying us here. But you could see like even outside the element, the weakness element, the damage is still there for the units. So that's why I say I like that. I like that we're not like stricted to just one team now. So I feel like they're moving, they're stepping forward to a better direction for JJK. Of course, I'm just gonna do this. Well, I do want to get the OT up early, so let's do that with skill 1 with Sukuna so we could get the ultimate. Because we have to break this guy. If we don't, we're in trouble. Like big trouble. Yep, nice. Okay, nice. That's cool, that's cool. That is totally fine. I got my boy Yuri. I was trolling with this dude, but now I'm just thinking like, oh bro, maybe I troll a little bit too much now. Gojo, Sukuna. Yeah, I think I was trolling a bit too much though. Sheesh. And it's pretty cool. I think like even if you like don't clear the stage, right? For some reason, I believe you still could use another team to clear it. So we'll find out when if I don't clear this. But Sukuna, hopefully he just ripped this guy to pieces right here. Yeah, hey, close enough. But like I said, you don't want to get too past that 10 turn because then it's gonna be a wrap for your team. Let's put him in Jorichi. Yeah, now it's gonna get crazy after we get turn 10, y'all. It's about to get super crazy. So we're gonna have to break him pretty soon. If not, we're gonna get yeah, we're gonna get wiped. It's gonna be a team wipe out here. Except for Gojo. Gojo will still stay alive, I guess. Godness or inside. Nah, damn fat math. Here you go. Gojo's about to get his see everybody just get one tap out here. But here's the thing. Once I lose, right? Once I lose, can I get another team in here? I'm curious. Or do I have to start all over kind of stuff? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you could just put another team. So that's one thing that's like really, really beautiful about this new game mode. Like I really do like that. That is cool. Right. Of course I didn't really take it too serious. It's just like I want to kind of just show you guys like what this content do. Right. It seemed like this is the event. So yeah, and it's similar to a game mode that we already had. I think it's like the domain investigation. So it's similar to the domain, and this is just a normal mode. There's a hard mode, so I like that, right? I hope the hard mode does not like contradict everything I just said. You know, like how I'm liking it. But you'll find it inside the domain investigation down here in this tab on bottom right corner. So it's a really very thought out game mode. And here's the thing: as if hard is hard, right? That's fine with me, right? It's just I just hope once I get there, right, maybe I make another video on it. Right? But as long as it's not tower mode hard. That's all I'm begging for, right? That's pretty much it. But loving this game mode. Can't wait until we see this in global, because that's gonna be truly, truly peak over there.